Hello everyone. Today I'll be doing a short video on the differences between good headphones and good speakers, and also my own preferences for listening. Here we have a stereo pair of Play 5s, very good speakers, almost or simply as good as studio monitors. And here we also have the BOSE Quiet Comfort 35, very good headphone, best in class noise cancellation, and I can know it because I've had a couple of noise cancelling headphones. Yeah, the biggest difference between headphones and speakers to me is soundstage. The reason why not everyone likes listening to headphones is because the soundstage with headphones is very small. It's simply very different when the entire room is filled with sound compared to only your ears. So that's something you simply only get with speakers, especially with good speakers like these Play 5s in a stereo setup. When having an entire room filled with music, yeah, it's simply a lot very different. It's almost like you're at a concert or at a recording, live. Whereas with headphones, you do get a lot better. Usually get a lot better clarity than with speakers. Also with these headphones, which are really one of the best I've ever heard. The sound quality is simply excellent, and the noise cancellation really makes you feel like you're listening to the actual recording one-on-one. Whereas with speakers you always have things like the surroundings around you and other things influencing the sound. So when listening to headphones, the sound is usually a little more clearer than with speakers. However, I really like the immersion which you only get with speakers, to my idea, especially when listening with good speakers or listening with a broad sound, like with the 5.1 setup which I have. The sound is simply a lot more immersive. When I'm listening to concert music, the sound, it really sounds like you're at the concert. Even sometimes it's almost not... you cannot even hear the difference between listening to live concerts and listening to music from the speakers. So it's a really immersive soundstage which you're getting with, especially with multiple speakers, like with the 5.1 setup. I personally do like the Play 5 stereo setup compared to the 5.1. But it's pretty close because the 5.1 setup simply has a more broad separation of sound, whereas the Play 5s are a little more together, which is also my own fault. So they sound a little more compact compared to the 5.1 setup. And with headphones, that separation gets even more compact. The headphones are really against your ears, so you'll be hearing more clarity, but also you'll never be really immersed into the music. Especially with concerts, when listening to live concert recordings, the difference is very noticeable between headphones and speakers. Because with speakers, you have to imagine at the concert you're also hearing sound through speakers, simply because the singer won't sing as loud enough for an entire concert. Whereas with headphones, yeah, it's still kind of different because it's too close to your ear. You're not hearing music around you, but you're hearing music inside you. So personally, when not taking into account any other factors, I personally like listening to speakers more than to headphones. However, like many of you know, you're not always in the ideal situation for listening to speakers, because you cannot take these speakers on the go. it's possible, but you'll probably have some trouble finding power outlets, and and probably people around you won't like it that much when you turn up the volume. So that's why I do like headphones, especially when going outside. Wearing good headphones like these, which have noise cancellation, really do provide you some immersion into the music, especially when going on, when traveling by train or bus. It simply shuts out the world, and you really immerse into the music. The noise cancellation also works excellent on these BOSE, which is truly the best in the world. And when listening to music, you simply don't hear anything anymore outside of your own music. So that's a really big plus. It's compact, it has good clarity, and you're not bothered by anything else. Whereas with speakers, you simply have to listen to speakers in a quiet environment. It makes no sense listening to speakers outside. Maybe for fun you could have, or you're having a party. It could be logical, but for listening by yourself, yeah, it really doesn't make that much sense unless you're in a quiet room or something. So for personal listening, my preferences go out to speakers, but yeah, when going outside, in most cases it simply isn't feasible. So I also take the BOSE with me a lot. So yeah, a lot of people have a different opinion. Also because a lot of people don't buy speakers worth 1100 euros. Most people don't even buy headphones, which are worth the most 400 euros. So yeah, when comparing cheap headphones to cheap speakers, you should always go with the headphones, simply because the clarity is so much better. But another plus when you're buying better speakers is that, especially when using a subwoofer like I have here, you can feel the bass, which you don't with headphones. You cannot feel bass. You can hear it, but you don't feel bass when using headphones, which a good sub or a decent sub will do. You usually feel the vibrations. So when watching movies or listening to music, I do really prefer using a speaker system. Also because the bass is simply a lot more vibrant. It's simply in the room. So yeah, that was my short take on speakers versus headphones. I personally like speakers more than headphones when having the choice. However, when at home it's easy to choose speakers above headphones, but outside I either use these headphones. However, I'm sometimes cautious because they're BOSE and they're quite expensive, so they don't want anyone snatching these off your head. So I also use these earbuds a lot, which came with my phone. They're worthless, but they do the job in most environments when you simply want to listen to some music on the go. So outside I would definitely recommend taking your headphones or your earbuds with you. And listening in home, yeah, my personal preference is to buy some decent speakers and have a broader soundstage, which you don't have with these earphones. Plus you can feel the bass when you're listening to speakers, whereas with headphones you can only hear it, which is for me a pretty big difference. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Maybe it's giving you a quite a different outlook on speakers versus headphones. And yeah, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I've almost hit the 200 subscribers, and yeah, maybe in a couple of months I will hit 300 or maybe 1,000. So thanks for the support also. And if you're wondering what the song is, it's a arranged album of a video game called F-Zero. It's you can probably find it if you type in jazz and F-Zero in the search function of YouTube. So or you can ask in the comment section. I'll usually answer in a couple of hours. So thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and stay tuned for my next videos. I'll probably compare some Bluetooth speakers to each other, and yeah, thank you for watching. Good day.